Let's make my nene's lamb and potato tava. I tell you a little bit of a personal story about my nene and I. So a lot of people have always commented on how close me and my nene are, and that is for many reasons, but obviously the main one being that I've lived here since I was 2 years old and my grandparents helped raise me since I was a baby. But I think something that has really cemented our relationship is something that happened so many years ago. I was about 4 years old. To be honest, I'm probably sure that I was about 3 or 4 years old. I hadn't even started school yet. And one day, my grandmother and I were in the garden, which was a very usual day for us. We were in the garden. She was doing her olives. She was doing her grapes. She was doing everything that she needed to do. And me being me, I was running around under the talva, which is like a grapevine, and I was just playing, as kids do. And so my mum was working and she called the phone. We had a home phone at the time, cordless. It was like outside. And my grandmother always carried it with her just in case because she didn't want to go back inside and leave me outside. So my mum calls the telephone and I answer it. Don't know how I knew how to do that at 3 or 4 years old, but I did. And my mum said, "Where's Nene?" And I replied and I said, "My Nene is under the washing line. She's having a nap." And my mum said, "Janelle, hang up. I'm going to call you back in 2 minutes. Make sure you answer that phone, okay?" And I said, "Okay, no worries." So my mum calls the ambulance. They send over the ambulance and the paramedics and everything come to the house. My grandmother has gotten up by that time to change her clothes and stuff. And they came, they took my grandma, and I left the house with some family members. I had no idea what was going on. My grandmother actually suffered a brain aneurysm and she was quite young at the time as well. She would have been in her 50s, but I guess this is why my grandmother and I are so close. She always says, "I'm so blessed to have you," because she feels like I saved her life. But really, I think that even just being with her, I think she's actually saved my life.